Hey guys, it is John here with another video for you guys. This is really strange doing this with a mask on. First time I've done a video with a mask. So anyway, subscribe to my channel guys if you've not done that already. Hit that bell icon, that way you guys get notified every time I share a video on here. And so right now I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm at the airport here waiting for my flight. Had a long layover. And this thought kind of came to mind of a conversation that I had a couple weeks ago with a friend of ours, and then it came up again in a book that I'm reading right now. And I thought, hey, you know what? Let's pose this question. Let's have this conversation. So the conversation kind of revolves around, like, is sin or is wrong ever justifiable? Right? The question was posed to me, you know, if somebody was to break into your house, threaten to shoot your family, would we be justified in shooting that person and retaliating towards that person? Right? And so I'd love to hear your guys' response and your guys' thoughts on that. But my response to her was, I believe that would still be considered a sin. Right? Now, whether that is justifiable from a humanity perspective, you know, I think that's more like what's in question, right? I think, you know, if you were to go to court, would the judge see that as justifiable and let you off? Possibly, right? But I think the bigger question she was asking was, like, would God still view that as sin? And I would say absolutely, right? Because, you know, sin is still sin. You know, like, there's nowhere in Scripture that talks about, you know, sin being acceptable under certain circumstances, right? It's still sin, right? But the amazing thing about Jesus is that when Jesus died and rose again, what he did, he forgave all of our sin, right? So as believers, we are no longer condemned for our sin, which is fantastic news, right? That's fantastic news, right? And so, although I believe the answer is like, yes, that still would be wrong, it still would be sin. The amazing thing about Jesus is that sin is forgiven if you believe in Jesus, right? But is it justifiable, right? Are we ever justified in acting out that way? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, make some comments. Love to hear them. And I'll be sharing this on my Facebook page as well, because I think this will be an interesting conversation. So love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. That way you guys get notified every time I share a video.